but she went into art, and she said she loves what she's doing. She doesn't like the school system, but she likes.
Well, she has a new school system this year. Did you know that?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Yes, but the very fact that she did not let her handicap slow her down. I remember when, well, you know that I worked with her for a year after her stroke, and going to her house, and she had this big ball. I says, sometimes I was a she said, I said, come on, we got work to do. She said, I know. She growled at me. I know. But she had a lot of drive. I mean, it was not, as a matter of fact, she was putting on her shoe, she was fumbling a little bit. I said, I was tired. She says, I'll do it myself. She says, I'll do it myself. I says, what a fantastic attitude. You know, I'll do it myself. I says, this kid is gonna make it. This kid is gonna, I said, wow. Yeah. Oh, like, what killed me, she was eating and almost slopping the food into her mouth. And Grandma says, let her alone. And Mom says, let her alone. And she was okay. She managed to get through. I mean, I thought the spunk that she had a lot. I said, this kid is gonna make it because of her own personality. So, but she has a baby.
Mm-hmm. He's not a baby anymore.
Pardon?
He's not a baby anymore.
No. And in fact, I wanted to see that baby so. And what they did is they came up because I wanted to see that child. Because Megan was my grandchild who did not have a baby.
Right.
I wanted to see it so much. But she did up. Her and her husband. I'm so grateful. So,
she has become, through that process, she is unstoppable.
well, yeah. I mean, she was not. I mean, if somebody says, well, I can't do this. Well, get off your rear end and start, you know, the thing is, Megan never gave up. I mean, that was her. She had a lot of drive, so.
Now, you said you worked with her for a year.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that it was that short. I thought you did a lot longer. Because maybe I'm considering, you did physical therapy with her for a year. It was prescribed.
Right, it was therapy, right.
Right, but you did more after that.
Well,
Quite a bit.
on and off.
Yeah.
In and off. I used to go there and say, she's so fun. I said, let's do some exercises, Meg. She said, okay, damn, Graham, okay. Kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But she knew that, you know, I loved her, and that's what I wanted her, and no, she, her attitude, her spunk, I thought was, if someone had her, I hate to use it, but handicap, they would have given up. She says,
You didn't let her handicap her.
Right.
right. So, but no, she. I respect her. I love her so much that that's in her. That's in her.
both you and Grandma Patricia, Grandma Bassett, spent a lot of your time helping her.
Well,
It was very, very helpful.
oh, she,
And I think she felt very loved.
when your mother called, she was taking her to ballet or I don't know, and she said she lifted her up,
Yeah.
and she couldn't stand on her feet. I cried. I said, "Oh God!" I knew something was wrong, and but Megan pulled through. Megan, what can I say? I love her, but I respect the drive that she had.
Yeah.
She's very special indeed. I'm very glad that she lives so close to us.
Pardon?
I'm very glad she lives so close
Oh,
to us now.
I'm glad that you get to see her.
Yeah.
It's so fantastic. I said, oh, it's so good. The siblings will see each other. I said, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I says, I like that family connection, yeah.
Yeah, it's having Waylon at the house has been so fun.
Oh,
It's been good for them, and yeah.
That's
It's-
that's great. That's great, yeah. And I guess Scott is still selling cars.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. And he's interested in music too. So
Pardon?
he's interested in music as well. So he plays the guitar, I play the guitar.
Oh.
So we chat, we have fun with that.
And Waylon loves music.
Oh.
You put the radio on, he just starts dancing. And,
Well, you know, humans are wired for music.
Mhm.
We are all wired for music.
In every culture.
In every culture, going from what we call primitive,
Yep.
spirited, we're all wired for music. In fact, it's almost natural. You got people, you see,
Right.
Mhm.
we are all wired for music, yeah.
In every culture, in
Every
every era,
culture.
every